I found it, guys. So I found where Kiely was parked. Well, okay, so what I did is I was going through all the videos of all the people that were locals. There's some people that sent me videos, some people that were just posted on their social media. So I just went, SF Investigates has the drone footage. Checkit has a footage where he's walking around like picking up trash. The one that Cato, remember Cato? Thank you, Cato, because his video comes in handy. So he's picking up like beer bottles. I played it like last week. He was picking up like beer bottles. He was picking up he found the glow stick wrapper. He was just picking up like trash from the party, kind of looking for evidence. This is before they found Kiely. Okay. And then the local lady Verna sent me a video. So I was able to match up some stuff here. So first I was able to match up the biggest thing, where Kiely was parked. And that video where Sammy points and shows Kiely was parked there, I was able to match up the trees and the stump in that to the guy that was picking up the trash at the party. Well, he was not, that wasn't his job, but he was just searching for clues around the party area. And he was showing us like beer bottles, wrappers, and he was trying to go through finding evidence, right? Okay, let me first play you the news clip where Sammy points to where Kiely was parked.
Her car was parked right there, along there. That's where we would go and everything. The party was set up over here. Where that white car is where the majority of kids were standing, and between these 3 trees right here, this is where the lights were hung up and there were cars along here. Here's the road you take to get out here.
She hasn't been seen.
So this is from Checkit TV. Okay, Checkit TV. This is the one Cato sent me a while ago when it was the guy searching for the party site. He was searching, like he saw, he found like bottles, trash. He found like the glow stick, like the glasses. Okay, Checkit TV. Now watch. This is at the very end of his video, actually. He's kind of walking back to the car. So if we take this screenshot so it doesn't move. Okay, now let's watch his video. Okay, let's pause it right here. Wait, hold on. Right here, right? This is his video. Here, let's do it. Hold on. Okay, so we'll go right here. You see, this is him. There's the stump. There's the trees. Look at this. Okay, here's the stump. Here's the trees. Everything lines up. You have this tree. Oh, I'm sorry, move that. These 2 trees, these 2 small ones. You have this tree, the stump, the 2 trees right here where the stump is. Walking, doesn't even realize. Let's go back. Here's those 2 trees right there. And if you see where she's pointing where the red car is, which is this guy's car. But you see how this matches, right? Here I have a screenshot. We could compare the 2 screenshots. Let's just compare so we can make it a little bigger. Everything matches. It's a little bit of a kind of different angle, but it's pretty much right on. You know, this one's a little blurrier because it's not, we're talking about a news channel here, has a good... Here, let me get smaller. And she's pointing in between, which is pretty close to where he's parked. Is where she said Kiely's parked. Crazy, huh? Okay, so let me play it again for you. Okay, hold on.
It's parked right there.
And you notice these double trees right here? That even matches with this video. Look. Let me move this over. Oh, here. Let's make it. Watch. Right there. That's that tree. It's the exact freaking spot that he was at. Where he was parked. It's just, wow. That's it. So he's parked right where Kiely is. Okay, so then where is this spot, right? Okay. So where is it on the map? So then I'll show you how I figured that out. So actually, before I match it up to the drone footage, I want to match up another spot in this guy's video with one of Sammy's interviews when she's at the spot. Okay. So hopefully you can see how he's parked where she said Kiely was parked. Okay. So now let me, so I screenshot, or I freeze framed right here, right? This is from the Sammy interview where they're at the party spot, right?
The party was set up over.
Okay. See that area right there? I'm going to match that with this same guy that's walking and trying to find evidence trash at the party site. Okay. So here we go.
It's breaking there.
So I freeze framed it right there. This is that guy's. Now this is from the video where Sammy is showing where the party was. Zoom in. Spot right here. You got to remember, it's a different angle. He's right up on it. This is far away. I zoomed in. Okay. You could see this. You could see the stump. You could see the stick right here. Is right there. And you could also match up the trees if you really try. Look. You got this tree. You got these two trees. Now remember, this is at a different angle, so it's going to appear that these trees are on this side because of the angle. Hopefully you guys can see that, depending on where you're at. It's looking at it like this. So this is those. You could even see this bush. It almost looks like this tree's kind of tipped over. You could see this. Okay, play some more.
There. Along there. That's where we would go and everything. The party was set up over here.
Okay. So you can see. There we go. That's the split tree. This tree, you could see that tree that's knocked over. You can see, look. You can't see this part of it because of the angle. It's from this. It'd be a little bit over here. You got to remember, distance plays a part. So this is, it looks like it's on this side of this, but it's not because it's so far away that it's actually, hopefully you guys are seeing, but it's bent down. You can see, look, this tree right here is this one. Oops, sorry. Actually, I can make this bigger. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so yeah, you could, here, let's see. Look, this bent tree that's right here. Right there. And then, like I said, you can see a part of this tree that's tipped over, but I'm talking about right here. You can see this little bent tree that's right here. Remember, the angle's different, so I know it looks like it's right there, but because of the angle, I mean, compared to the stump, hopefully you guys could tell. There's that double one. Remember, depth and angles and everything could kind of throw it off. Okay, actually, let's go back to where you can see that stick. Remember? Hold on, let me freeze frame it right here. Where you can see the stick. So you could see that stick, like I said, right there. Hopefully you guys will be able to see. Stick, the stump, the bent tree. It's all there. So that's another spot that matches up with this guy. So we know he's in the right spot. And he's parked where Kiely was parked. If Sammy's telling the truth, where Kiely parked. Okay. Okay, so you could see the stick. Stick. Zeke's yelling at me. He wants my attention. He's ready for bed. Okay, the stick, the log, and then stump. And then this. So then we have this matches too. So you got that matching, that. And then a little further over, you can see the stick. So now let me go back to show you the other thing that I found that matches. It doesn't match the Sammy video, but we know this guy is in the right spot because we just got done matching two things in the Sammy video. So yeah, I can match something in this guy that's picking up the, looking through the beer bottles and the stuff on the ground. I can match something that's in his video now that we know that he's in the right spot. Okay, I can match it to a drone footage of SF Investigates, and then we get an idea of where the party is because we know it's where this guy is. And then, like I said, match it with SF Investigates, and then we know where it's at. And then also I can match with the Verna that's a local on her video, and she was right too, where she said this is where the party's at. I can match something where he matched that's in his video, so we know he's in the right spot for sure. So if I can match him to the other videos, we know they're in the right spot, and then the drone footage shows where the party's at. Okay? Hopefully you just followed me pretty good. So if you take this video, we'll have to take it from, hold on, the beginning. We know now he is in the right spot, right? So now we just have to match right here. So this spot, you could tell it's a very unique. So we know he was in this area.
You got in a car accident. down,
So
you got in a
somewhere in that
car
area
accident, your phone got smashed.
is this thing right here, this stump, which is very unique, okay, because it's in everybody's, okay. So you see how unique looking that stump is? Okay. Now if you go to SF, investigates drone footage, okay. You could see that same stump. Because it's very unique, right? Here's the screenshot. There's that, and then there's this stump. You can see the 3 trees. Okay. Okay. You can see that matches up. Now, if you fly, he flies away. So let's just take this off. We don't need to watch this anymore. Okay, let's just see whereabouts is that area that he was in. Okay, so now we'll be able to tell. It is, so he's coming up from the back, so you'll see up, around. So let me go back so you can kind of put it into perspective. So it's somewhere down. I'll show you where I think it is. Well, you can see where he goes back to it, right? He'll go back. So, okay, right here's the spot. Here, let me show you. Right there's the spot where they found Kiely's car off over here, right? Okay, so I want to match up one more thing for you guys, okay? So I want to match up Verna's. She's a local. I'm going to match up her footage with that spot I just showed you, that those 2 stumps. And actually from a distance, you could see the spot where I showed you that matched Sammy pointing where Kiely was parked to that other guy. You could kind of see that in the distance too. So let me show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah. This is where the party happened. See a lot of teepee on the ground.
Right. Okay. There's one stump we gotta look for. There's our stump. The one that's right off the road. It's the one that's right off. It's the same one because number one, it's to the right off the road on all the videos. Well, the drone footage, he's parked off to the side, but you can see the roads beside him. But I believe I showed you how it was off the road, the one with the guy picking up the trash, how it's right off the road to the right. So that's that stump. And then there's that adjacent stump. Hold on, let's do it again. Right there. There's the one. There's the other one. There's the 2, okay? So, yeah, let's do it one more time.
I don't think they would have had a fire. Probably would have burned a lot of things.
Oh, wait.
See a lot of teepee on the ground.
Okay, so I'm going to screenshot that. Let me actually freeze frame it. And I'm going to bring in the screenshots from the other clips to show you that they match. Okay, so I want this one. Okay, so here's all 3 side by side. Okay, so this one I'll have to... Oh, that one's not quite where I want it. Hold on, because I need it.
Hard shutdown, you got in a car accident, your phone got smashed, that kind of stuff.
Okay, so let me just show you this real quick. This is the guy that was picking up the trash.
You know, they haven't been
To
able
show you
to
it's by the
find
road.
her
So
phone.
you see how that's by the road. So if she was going this way. Now remember which way, because that's going to be important when we determine where the party's at. So you see the road. She sees it on her right. Okay. So that means the person's going this way. Okay.
Kind of stuff.
Okay. All right. So I got a nice screenshot of that. So that's his. So that's his too, but I have a better one actually. The one I got was a little bit better. Okay. So this is the trash. The guy like picking up the bottles and found the glow stick and stuff that he's just walking around talking. Must be a local guy. This is the drone footage from Steve. And then this is the lady, the local lady. Okay. So, let me play hers again just so you guys can see it is indeed the same one. It's just a different angle. This is this right here, this stump. It's just at a different angle. The stump is very unique because it has a little stump beside it and then it's got the discoloring. The little stump beside it, the discoloring. Okay. It's to her right on the road. She's driving past. Let me show you in action first again. So you're driving. So it's just, you know, depends on what angle and the depth perception and stuff like that as you're looking. So he's just walking around. So he's over looking at it like this. She's driving past. So she's catching it on a different angle. And he's raising his drone. In the road of his, if you remember, you could see when he pans out, the road is right beside him. He just parked right off the road, Steve. Okay, so just wanted to show you that they all are in the same spot. Okay. And you can even match the trees up. Look. Hold on one second. Now you remember you have to, this one's going to be harder to match up because of the angle.
More evidence of Modelo's. You know, hard shutdown. You got in a car accident. You know, your phone got smashed.
Okay, see the screenshot of the tree? So let's try to, if we have any doubters, just to kind of make sure. So this is that spot, but I just got another screenshot. Okay, so let's go back down here. Okay. There's that tree that we just saw. I just wanted to make sure that we had it. Okay, so she's driving past. So this tree that's hanging down is, I'm just trying to show you it's the same spot. Make sure that everybody sees it's the same spot. Okay. So I just got a different screenshot to show you this. That tree's hanging down. Same spot. The guy's walking. She's driving. She catches it, you know, at a different angle. That tree so she could see the branches because she's driving by. The sun's shining in it, right? Okay. Here she catches this one. Right there. That's that. Okay. And then there's this one. Okay. Here. This is this one. It's just kind of a different angle. This is this one. So that's, you know, see how this is this is this. They're all the same. This stumps, this stump, this stump, all the same, okay? I just took an extra one. This is from the same video as this. It's just a little farther back, or you don't see this yet, but I wanted to show this tree to show you how it matches right here as she's driving by that fallen tree. Because it's, see, but it's like from this angle. She's driving the roads like, and she's catching it right there. So it's appearing, you know, a little bit different. She's catching it, looking into it, the branches. It's right there. Okay, and there's the stump. Okay, so hopefully we could all see that that's the same place. Okay, I just need you guys to realize that's the same place because it's important watching her drive. So she's in the middle. That's the guy. This is SF Investigates. And I know for those of you that are following it, I apologize that I'm repeating it over and over, but there's some people that might need it a little bit to get it. So I just want to make sure everybody gets what I'm showing. Okay, so now let's watch her. I'm going to take, you know what? I'm just going to go like that. Okay, so let's watch.
I think they would have had a fire. Probably would have burned a lot of things.
Oh wait, I wanted to show you one more thing. Hold on. Okay. I believe that you could actually see, which is proven that it is on the same side. At first, when I first found it, I thought that this part where the road is was on the opposite side of this road, and then Kiely's car was parked on the other side, which is all kind of the same area, but I thought it was Kiely's was more on the north side of that little road, and this was on the south side on the bottom. But after careful examination, I realized it's actually, no, it's on the same side, which is on the southern side, which surprised me. So Kiely was parked on the southern side. I'll show you. Hold on. Let me just put it right here. Yeah, that's it.
I don't think they would have had a fire.
Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So that is the spot that we found in the other video in Sammy's. You can see it from two different angles. Here, hold on, I'm going to screenshot both of them real quick. And then I'll zoom in. It's right here. That's the brick, and those are that tree formations where Sammy points. Okay, it's hard to see, but now that, like, it's could probably be hard for you guys to see, but now that I've been going over it, I'm very familiar now where all the different trees are. So I'm able to spot it easier. But if you go through this a couple times, hopefully you'll be able to spot it easy too. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about here. All right, so let me get the screenshots where she points. And then, so remember the spot where she points where Kiely was parked? Oh, you know what? Hold on. All right, so remember we matched this with this. She's parked right there, basically where that guy's parked, right? Here's the tree formation. Here's the stump. Okay. Now we can match hers, the lady that's the local lady, Verna, which, like I said, it's very helpful because I'll show you when she drives to put it into perspective of where it's at. Okay. Okay, so let's zoom in on this. All right, look. It is the same spot, as you can see. Remember, the depth, the perception, the angle is going to be a little, like, it's not going to match up completely as far as, like, the angle you're looking at the stump. So basically, on this angle, it's like coming from this, like kind of looking at it like this, and then you see the two trees, and then she's parked like right here, around right here. Okay, so this is the guy's video. Now let's go over. So the guy's matching up with hers. Now Sammy matching up. Okay. So you can see that tree hanging down, the stump, the trees. Okay, and then the two over here. And then this double one. So remember, this view is like over from here. Like this, she's like over here driving compared to her. So that's why it looks like it does. It all matches. Look, the V, the two trees. And then these four. Okay, so let's watch some more of this. So she's driving. So here's this. The other one, I just had I had it zoomed out or zoomed in, but you could see all that. And there's a stump. I mean, you see, right? I hope you're seeing this right here. This is the stump. This is the tree. I keep asking, like, you guys see it like you're going to answer. I'm so used to having it on live.
Had a fire.
But you see how it's passing that right there? Right there, that's that stump. So Kiely was parked, so you could see, hopefully. So Kiely was parked in between these two. So from this angle, it would probably be more like, yeah, like right back there. Hold on. Do you guys see it? I hope you see it. If not, we could go over it on live, but I just wanted to be able to show this and edit something so it'd be easier.
Had a fire.
See, it's right there, and then that's that. Okay, now watch this according to the map, because now we're going to figure out where the party is on the map, right? Okay. So she's headed toward, I'll show you where she's headed, in my opinion, okay?
This is where the party happened. See a lot of teepee on the ground. They would have had a fire. Probably would have burned a lot of things. So here's some markers. Sanctuary. That's what the party was. And this is the way out. Dark. I only get where you can get lost, but it's pretty straightforward here. So that's where the party was. And this is a straight shot, like there's nowhere to pull off here or anything. So I'll show you. I bottomed out right here in my car. Just quiet in here. Do you see the water yet? I'm going like 5 miles an hour. Can't really go a lot more than that because if you do, it's pretty bumpy. See the water? So right here would be hard for her car. It's hard for mine. There's the water. No turn-offs yet. No way to get lost. She's not gonna go into those trees over there. My car's in a wreck, you know her car probably did. So, this is the critical turning point, I believe. If you go left, you go to the road in town. If you go right, it goes to the lake.
Okay, so I'll show you where she is at, in my opinion. She is on this road right here. She's headed this way because she's headed towards the water. She goes to the right to show you where the party is. You see the stumps that match up to where the party is, where Sammy said the party was, where Kiely was parked, and it's on this side of this road because it's to the right. We just saw that, okay? So we'll see her driving, and I think it's like right here, because you'll see her driving and you'll see her get to this point where you see the road off to the right, but obviously she goes straight, okay? So that means the party can't be that far back this way. It's like, I think it's right here and here, which is closer than I thought to this and to this. It's closer to the water than I thought originally. But yeah, it's on this side, and Kiely parked on this side. If my calculations are correct and Sammy's correct on where Kiely parked, it's either like around here, around here, because I don't know. The party's like around this area. Okay, let me show you why I think so.
Point, I believe. If you go left, you go to the road in town. If you go right, it goes to the lake.
And this is what that article was talking about. She accidentally turned right instead of left. So that is right here. This is where she's at right now, Verna. So if she turns right, she's going to go down toward the water. She turns left, she'll go back out towards 89. And I'm going to rewind and I want to show you back where I think, after we finish watching her get to the water, where I think this is and why I think the party's so close, because I think it's really hard to see, but I'll show you where I think this turnoff is.
This is the critical turning point, I believe. If you go left, you go to the road in town. If you go right, it goes to the lake. I know at night there's probably no way to see the lake. See how we're on a mountain and you can't see the lake? So even with your headlights on, there's no way she would have seen that lake yet. Now you can. Had to been the place she came, judging by the crime scene tape. I'm not sure if she would have seen the lake or not in the dark. I'm gonna have to drive in the dark. So, question is, right or left?
So she's right here.
Let's go left.
Left is going to be where we were contemplating where she might have turned on accident and went off there.
Not a good idea in my car.
So this is probably where she made the wrong turn. Another wrong turn, right?
So you would have seen.
So she's coming up here. And we don't know. Did she go just straight in like that?
Straight ahead, there's some...
And right in? And because of how steep it is, she would have been going pretty fast. Just the incline, you know. Now that we've seen videos looking up, it's steep.
People made fires and stuff.
So there you go.
But up here is where they pulled her car out. I'm not sure it's where she went in though. You can see the tracks straight ahead. At night, I don't know that any of this will be visible. So, I'll show you that. ahead is her memorial. You'd have to be flying pretty hard to not be able to stop right here. So that's where they put the car up. They said about 50 feet out. You can see the tracks here from the car. See it? See the tracks where the car was? Straight out there.
Look how steep. Wow. Yeah. So definitely she could have been going pretty fast. Where that makes sense why she flipped over, I think, if she did indeed, at least somewhat, because going in that steep, engine heavy, whew, probably nosed up. Okay, I want to go back and I want to show you where I think the other road is. Oh wait, crime scene tape. Let's see.
Take you over there, okay? But I don't know how the car could have gotten that far, so that's where she went in.
What is the tape?
It's pretty deep, looks like. You see that first tree right there, straight ahead? That's where the crime scene tape is.
Hmm. All right.
You can kind of see the current.
Okay, so I'm going to go back and I want to show you where I think the road... Hold on one second. So let me show you where I think the first turnoff, which is right, where I think this is. Because she's driving this way. And then there's a side road. I mean, she keeps going this way, but I want to show you where I think possibly this road might be. Which is important because we could see how long it takes her to get to this part from where the party is. And just, it kind of helps us put into perspective where the party is. And that's why I don't think it's not that much further past this road. It's, watch how quick she gets there, or watch how close. Like I said, I think it's either here, or like around this area. And Kiely's on this side, parked on this side of the road, not this side. Okay. All right, so here we go. Oh, wait, there it is. I think it's right there. Because it's the only other thing. I mean, I wouldn't have thought that, but there's no other spot that she passes. It looks like it could be a road. You know? Hold on. Unless it's just, hold on, let me see. Because she's driving down this road. Like right here. Is this the road? It's the only one that kind of looks like it could be. This road right here. She's coming this way because she looked to the right where the party, like I said. And that might be it. When she's up.
Where the party happened.
Yeah, that's.
See a lot of teepee on the ground.
And then. So she drives a little bit more from all the stumps that we noticed. So, I mean, they're really only a few yards, not a lot at all. But does that not look like the only possible thing that could be a road? Because I don't see anything else that could be. Let me know. And if that's the case, that means
party was. And
it has to be
the way out.
so close.
Dark.
Like around here.
Totally get where you could get
Or maybe
lost.
like here.
It's pretty straightforward here. So that's where the party was. And this is a straight shot, like there's nowhere to pull off here or anything. So I'll show you. It bottomed out right here in my car. So quiet and eerie. Do you see the water yet?
See, now do you see anything else that could be a road? I haven't.
I'm going like 5 miles an hour. Can't really go a whole lot more than that because if you do, it's very bumpy. See the water? So right here would have been hard for her car. It's hard for mine. There's the water. No turn-offs yet. No way to get lost.
Now let's go to the...
Markers.
Let's just look at it one more time. So right here is the only spot that possibly looks like the road, right? I don't even know if it is, but nothing else looks like one. It could be this road right here. Where is it? Hold on. Right here. This road that cuts through. Because she's coming this way. So the party, like I said, has to be somewhere either here or here. And it's the reason it's so important is because I want to be able to kind of figure out how far back on this road it is. Because she doesn't, if that's it right here, she doesn't go very far to get to here. So it's probably like here or here, the party. Or like, yeah, it's probably this whole area. Because there was a couple different, it looked like it could be both of this area. So it has to be there, right? And then she comes up to that, and that's where she turns right, goes down here.
Probably would have burned a lot of things. So here's some markers.
I don't know. If it's not the road, then where is the road? And that road just isn't there anymore? Or is it just already past the road? I think it could be right there, right here.
Markers.
See? Maybe.
Here's some markers.
Okay. I don't know if it goes through. Oh, guys, like I said, if it's not, then that means, I don't know what it means. Either that road isn't there, or we missed it, or it's
That's where the party was.
farther up.
And
That's another thing it
the
could
way out.
mean. That it's
dark.
over here.
Totally get where you could get lost, but it's pretty
Wow.
straightforward here.
So it's that close to the water. It's on this. It's basically on the east side of this road.
Straight shot, like there's nowhere to pull off here or anything.
Unless if that was it. Now, if that was it, what I saw, then it's like up here. If not, then it has to be on this side of it.
My car.
Just in case if I'm not clear what I'm looking for, I'm just trying to look for the party. So she shows where it is. I'm trying to find it on the map. So I'm trying to compare it with that road, that side road, because we know she's going down the straight road. But if we could see the crossing side road, we could just kind of use it as a reference point. Like, oh, there's the crossroad. So we know the crossroad here is here on the map. So therefore, we could tell exactly where she's at when she's driving, when she says that's where the party is, which we know it is because we matched it up with Sammy's videos. And then we'll know exactly where the party is. And also, now that we know where Sammy parked in reference to where she is, if we could figure out where she is exactly on the aerial view, we could figure out exactly where Kiely parked, and we might be able to figure out how it all happened. You see what I'm saying? But don't leave yet. I match up a couple more things too coming up. But I don't know, when we show the drone footage, I feel like it's got to be more over here because you see this thing right here as a but he spins it and it kind of gets you all discombobulated. All right, let's look at that though. I just want to make sure there's no road again now.
Can't really go a whole lot more than that because if you do, it's
no, there's no road. I mean, the only road is when it comes to up here, and then she turns right.
There's the water. No turnoffs yet.
Yeah, she said no turnoffs. That would be a turnoff, right? Right here. Okay, so she's seeing the water off to the right, which makes sense. Yeah, she's coming this way.
So that's what the party was.
Man, I'm tired, guys. I've been up. I haven't slept. It's 10 a.m. I've been up
nowhere to pull off here or anything.
all night doing this.
I'll show ya.
Yeah, so anyway, it's got to be either that road or it's after it, or it's just hard to see. But she even said there's no turn off, so she didn't even see it, maybe. Or maybe somehow that road's just really like, doesn't look like a road anymore. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so to recap on this one, we were just matching that spot. I know because this is high and the angle, it's a little deceiving, but I'm sure you could tell, yeah, that it has a little stump on the side. So here's the 3. It's on the right side. And then, like I said, further down on the same side, we see the spot where Sammy pointed, the Kiely parked. So we know Kiely parked on the southern side of... Okay, so I think that might be the road over there.
I don't think they would have had a fire. Probably would have.
Okay, let's see.
Here's some markers.
So, like, it was there, and then it cuts up through here. All right there, you see. That's the only thing I could think of. It's gotta be the road. It's gotta be right. Which means...
I don't think they would have had a fire. Because probably would have burned a lot of things.
Where she points to Kiely's car here. I said, remember the perspective.
I don't think
It's right there. The two trees are right there, and then there's that tree bunch right there. Believe me, I've been going through this stuff for hours, so now it's like very familiar to me. So I'm very familiar with all these trees and stumps now. So yeah, it's right here. So Kiely was parked somewhere back there, and that's to the right side as she's going towards the water, as we saw. His too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you see how that matches up. There's the stump. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there. I don't think they were. There's a better shot of that. Right here. So you see this? To Kiely's car. Between these two. Here it is. Here's the... Okay. So... Alright, so the last one we gotta match up is the drone. Oh, we already matched it up, but see if we can make out where the drone is on the map, because like I said, we know that that's where the party is. They're all three of the videos we're going through. So we'll see where he goes up and try to match it on the map. All right, shoot, let's play the drone. Okay. Okay, so let's try to figure it out.
Scout the area, seeing if...
Doesn't he... Hold on a second, I just want to see something. So you could see, like I was saying, he's right by the road, which is right by that spot where she drives by and looks to the right. And that's that. That's there. And then a little bit further as she's driving, then you could see the spot where Kiely pointed to. As she passes a little bit further, just a second, then you could see the spot where Sammy was doing the interview. Well, where she pointed and said that's where Kiely was parking. But you can see the road's right here. So that's the road that Verna was driving on. I just want to see. I just want to match something else for you real quick. See, now that I'm getting familiar where everything is, I'm seeing more things as I look through these again. I'm able to recognize more. Oh, here's the other view from behind. Look. Remember that thing that I pointed out? Right here. That's the behind view here. I'll show you the screenshot from Sammy's interview. It's right here. So he's walking up behind, from behind. Right here, you can see the stick. Walking up from behind here. Oh, sorry. There's this. That's this. So, and then remember where Kiely was parked is more over here. But it's not far, and there's a broken pill bottle there. And you can see this, because here's the stick right there. You see it right here. And it does look like somebody burnt something, so I think there was a fire. See right here, look. You see, that's that, and that's way. Yeah, I can make it bigger. Hold on. He came up from behind, and now he's right. He's like right here standing. But remember, he came up walking from behind. Now he's standing right here. So there's burnt. Maybe they were all sitting there. Maybe some people were sitting, but there's a fire. I mean, I don't know. Actually, let me see how he comes up again so we can see that tree. Here it is. Wait, hold on. There it is. Look, there's that, so you can see it from behind. This bent tree, hold on. Right here, this tree that goes shh, and it breaks. Or not, you know, it's bent over. And it's right behind this, remember? Hold on. And that was the screenshot. Hold on 1 second. I have 2 screenshots, but then I have a zoomed up one. So this right here, see this right here is right here. Right here. You guys see? But remember, the one on the left is coming up from behind. And the one from Sammy's news clip interview is from the front. So that's why the tree is bent in the opposite direction on the left. Because that's the one guy's video where he's picking up the stuff, trying to look for evidence. So he's coming up from behind, and then he does go to the front of it. Eventually, I'll show. But the other one is from straight on. So this is the guy walking. This is from Sammy's interview with the news. So he's coming up behind. So remember, this is from the front. This is you're looking at it on the news clip, and then he's coming up from behind when he on this one. This is when he's walking. So coming up from behind, he's gonna be coming up, and he's gonna have this broken tree, which is right here. Like it's like it makes like a triangle, like a little teepee, you see, like this. And then that split tree right here. All right. Do you guys hear that? It sounds like a duck or something. I don't understand. Okay, let's see. He's gonna come up. All right. I just want to make sure that you guys see that this for sure is the spot. In case any of you guys have doubters, I'm trying to match up as many things as possible. Okay, so he's coming up on this. Look, you can even see this tree. Oh, shoot. Right there. Right there. And this. Okay, so he's coming up right here. I mean, you could... So this is the bent. Because remember, he's coming up from behind. Look. Okay. There we go. Hold on. So it matches up the split tree too. And then you got the stump, of course. Just wanted to point that out. Now he's in the front of it. You see, now he's at the front. So you have the twig, the stick, I mean, you have this, and you have this. And then this tree, look, this tree right here. So remember, this is from Sammy's interview. This one to the right is from Sammy's news clip. The one to the left is that guy that's walking there trying to find clues before they found Kiely. He was trying to find clues to help find her. Here, I'll play that clip from that interview with Sammy so you could see that part.
Her car was parked right there, along there. That's where we would go and everything. The party was set up over here. Where that white car is where the majority of kids were standing, and between these 3 trees right here, this is where the lights were hung up and there were cars along here. Here's the road you take to get out here.
Okay, so you'll see where it pans over. So this tells us exactly where all the kids were, right over here. So let me freeze frame it. So like I showed before, it shows you, so he's just picking up the stuff around that area. And that's where a lot of the people to the left she said most of the people were a little bit to the left, but they're all hanging out around there. Look like there's a fire right there. See, that's the area. Yep, see, look.
That's what it looks like to me. See what this is here. Glow sticks, guys. Look at that. Glow eyeglasses.
So I mentioned one more thing from the news clip with Sammy.
So this is where everybody's hanging out. Kiely and I were meeting up right here a lot.
Local young people call this open area near the Prosser family campground the Sanctuary. It's a common place for parties. Sammy says she was here with Kiely Friday night, along with tons of other high school and college kids from the Bay Area all the way to Nevada.
Right now our estimate is about 200 to 250, maybe more.
What she and Kiely's family want to know is how no one saw her leave in her silver Honda CR-V. Her car is still missing.
I can't believe it. There has to have been one person. There are people sitting in cars. There are people everywhere around this place.
Okay, so right here, that log right there, it looks to be like the one that's in that guy that's searching for clues that I keep playing the video. I have 3 videos that I'm comparing his, the woman that drives by and drives the route, and then the SF Investigates Steve's drone footage. So the guy walking around, it looks like he runs into it. So it just looks like he's coming at it from the opposite direction, just like the last viewpoint where he's coming from it from just the opposite direction. So it's just like in reverse. It's just backwards, you know, if that makes sense. I'm sure. I'm tired, so if I'm wording this weird, I haven't slept. I stayed up all night going through this stuff. But I think I'm making sense enough where you guys should be able to understand what I'm saying. And yeah, it's pretty simple, really. Okay, the thing I started off doing is I wanted to show you, hold on. This is what I originally was starting off, and then I got sidetracked because I ended up seeing another match from behind that I wanted to show you to confirm that that was all that. Okay, so let's go back to where we were. I was just trying to show you there's a road. Remember, we're matching this. And I was just going to try to match. So you know that's the area that we're matching all 3 of them. But also this is from the guy. And you'll see this in the drone footage. Okay. This big log here. It's across from that. So that's why it's important to link that. So, okay. I could screenshot, but I just want to show you. It's right here. Right there. It's right there. All right. You know what? I'm gonna mark it. Okay, so you can see it right here across the street, which is across from the spot that we matched all of them, all 3 videos. So we know we're all in the same party spot because we matched the other stuff with Sammy's video where she said that was where the party was and where Kiely was parked. Okay, so this is the drone footage, and then this is the guy that was walking around. It's across from this. It's a drone. Hold on, let me find another one. Yeah, here's a better one. Here we go. So this is both from the guy, but I just wanted to show you on the drone footage. It's in the same spot. So one is from SF Investigates on the left, the drone footage, and then the one on the right is the one from that guy that's walking around the campsite trying to find some evidence. So you could see that that's the same area. Even though, I mean, we've already matched so many other things too. And I'm sure if I look through more, I can match more stuff. But the thing is, it's getting late. I haven't slept. And so I'm just gonna, I think this is what I have is enough to show. Right? But I just want to get a better picture of the log across the street. Okay, yeah. And of course the drone has a better camera. It's crisper. It's farther away from that log, so it appears a little different. Or it appears smaller. A little bit smaller than on this. I mean, it's just the perception of it. You could tell it's the same log, but in the same spot as her. Which is weird. Maybe that's where the other road is. Hold on. Maybe... Oh, maybe that's where she's parked. And so... Yeah, then when she turns, and it's on the right, that lady of Verna, or wait, what's her name again? Verna, when she turns, to the right. I mean, when she's just like looking to the right to take the video, and that's where all the stuff matches for where the party is and where Sammy's standing and where she points Kiely parks. She's pointing that way. I wonder if it's it's probably near this road, huh? So if Kiely was parked near this road, she probably would have, yeah, she probably would have came out this road. Okay. So, I don't know. Unless if somehow she went down here and screwed up and went down all the way down. Or on the beach, or maybe on this. Or maybe she did go up here, turn, and then go like that. Wow. Okay, so sorry. I know I keep getting off track because I keep finding something. Yeah, so anyway, my point is that, yeah, there's that log. It's across the road right there. There's the road. Come on. There's the log over there. The stumps. Okay. There it is. He's coming up right here. There's the 2 stumps. And there's the log. Okay. And that's this one. Here's the drone footage from SF Investigates. Man, I'm just like matching up all kinds of things. I feel like I keep seeing new things because I'm becoming really familiar with everything. And I'm tired, guys, so don't, if I keep repeating myself or kind of sounding silly, it's just because I'm going without any sleep. Alright, so this is SF Investigates. Alright. Like I said, here's the road. There's the log. And there's the other stick. Did I think? Wait, isn't that? Don't we see that? Okay, so now he's going up. Okay, so let's keep a good eye. So the road's right here, which is, hold on, let me bring that up. Which is this road. So the party's like right here. I'm just trying to figure out if how close up, if it's here or here, or like where to Kiely park, you know. But you can see, so this is the road, this is the car Steve is parked. Like somewhere like here or here. And there's the stumps. So I think maybe Steve's parked like more here. And then it's the first stumps things. The ones that have the 1 and the 2, like it's discolored and has that small one right next to it. And then I think the stump where Kiely's car is parked like behind, and then the 2 trees where Sammy points. I think that's more on this side. It'd be over here somewhere. I don't know. Something like that. It's close to the area. And then Kiely park back here somewhere, or maybe right here. Yeah. Okay, so you see where the drone came up from, right? So it kind of came like, it's going this way. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to turn. Okay, so you can see right here. Hold on. Let's pause it. Oh, shoot. I mean to do that. Okay. Okay, so this kind of gives us a good point to look at, to compare, which it appears to me that that's right here. So let's turn this, see if I can figure out how to turn this around. I'm learning, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Yay. Okay, yes. Okay. All right, thank you. All right. So, if you line up this, right? Okay. Does it not look like it's around there right now? Okay, so let's watch. Try to keep track of, because he spins, so let's try to keep track of it. So this looks like maybe this open. Let's try to look for a road. This could be like right here. Oh. Maybe right here. Actually, it could be this too. I'm trying to find like these open spots because we know it's like somewhere. But he's moving back. So I think he is going towards this way. Yeah, because remember we were like right here, but he moved back. No, hold on. Okay, so I think I feel like he's parked either like here. I feel like it's on this side, so that means this. If this is on this side, then that's where all like Kiely parked and everything where they were at was this side. Then this right here has to be on this side because it's on the other side of this road. Okay, so then so this is on this side because we know the car and all the stumps pretty sure is on this side. Oh, look at that split tree. Wonder where that is. Okay, so I'm talking about his parked car on this. Wait, I want to see if I can see the other road from up here. That's what I'm trying to find is the other road. This road right here. right here. I got this flipped around, so remember, this is kind of flipped from what we've been looking at on the lives. But okay, see if we could find it. Why is it going up? And like I have a reason for it flipped because of this mark. Or we could Oh, there is that the wait, hold on. Is that the road? Oh, that might just be the main road anyway. Anyway, this is the reference. Oh, this is the reference right there. So, oh, come on. So you see, this is where we are. And we're on, this is the road that guy's parked on. And then all the things are on this side of the road. So Kylie, I think it was back here, but I'm pretty sure it's closer right here, like on this side of this. Where he's parked, I mean. And see how, so it shows you kind of where you are comparison to. This. Now it's going out here. That's this right here. See right here is right here. Sorry, I have this turned different than what we've been looking here. I don't want to confuse you. This is kind of... let me see how they have it. They have that little peak. Let's see if we could find that little peak with the tree, which is right here. That's this. But look how much drier it is. So it has a lot more water on it than it did when the Google Earth. Look. Wow. Actually, let me see. Yeah. So this is all has water. Because this is right there. So this is all filled in with water. Like right up to here. Not completely, but a lot more than this is. Now. All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this to go a little faster. Okay. Let me turn this the way this is so I don't confuse you. This is the way we've been looking at it. Okay, so here's that. Oh, shoot. Okay. See, here's the road. Here, I believe. This is where I was trying to just guess where. Kiely was parked, just an estimation. Either here or here. Just like somewhere along here. Okay. I know I keep repeating myself. I think I'm just tired. Okay. And I keep saying, okay. Alrighty, so it's going back. So now we gotta, let's just try to figure out where he's going here. Okay. So, here's the road. Right here. Right here. So this right here is right here. Okay. So he's gonna go back here. And this road is this road right here. Alright. Let's line it up to where, look. Now it's going back the same area here. Just trying to keep the map in sync. So right here is right here. Okay, hold on. This is where I want to try to figure out where the road, hold on. It's the first one. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so okay, so this is this. This is this. Okay. Now there's still going to be one more little cut through. It's not probably supposed to, I mean, maybe like people just kind of created it from driving it so much. I don't know, but that's where I'm trying to find so we could kind of pinpoint the party more accurately if I could find that last cut through. Especially when she's driving. So that's that place I try to guess. Hold on, is that? Hold on. We could do it, where is it in relation to this? So it's gotta be like right here somewhere, because it's before this part. This part right here. See how this matches this? Matches this. And look on the map, it's before that. So it's gotta be like right here. Okay, so keep your eye. Let's try to figure this out. Okay, is that it? Maybe, yeah, maybe this is somewhere right here. It's gotta be. It's just not that pronounced. But let's see how where that's in relation to where we are gonna land and where he's parked. Where he's at. So he flies up. Okay. He's flying up. Here's the, wait, where's the road? I'm trying to keep track of the road. There it is. So there's this road. Okay. So there is a clearing. Maybe that's it. Wait. Okay. So that right there, I think, is the clearing, right? Right here. I think so. Okay. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. And then he goes back, so there's the clearing, and he's kind of going back. Okay. So, where are we again? So I think there was the clearing, but then he's turning in and then kind of like going back around like this. So it's like he's flying out and then he's going whoosh. Okay. And then we'll be able to use this as a landmark. That lawnmower. Sorry about it. Oh, right there. Okay. See? Right there. Okay, so... Sorry, okay. So let's turn this... Oh my lordy. Let's turn it so it's exactly how we have it. Okay. Delete that. Alright, so I think... Flies out to this... What happens is he flies out to this clearing, but then he spins back around. And now he's like... This is hard to tell. It's another spot, dude. Spins around. And then it's almost like spins around. And that's almost like he spins right here. Man, okay. Yeah, because look. That would be this side of the road. Okay, look. This would be, hold on, let's spin it to... No. Okay, this would be this side. So we know this area is out on this side. So it's either this, it's a clearing here. Let me see something. Oh, that was the wrong area. Wait a minute. Hold on, let's do this. this be that area. Maybe this. Oh shoot, maybe this is this. Possibly. Anyway, but I like the Google Earth better just to look at the directions and stuff if we're not looking at something specific. Alright, so let's turn this. Yeah. Okay, so there's that opening. That's it. Yeah, okay. Wait, where are you? Where are you? Okay. That's that. That's the opening. So that's the road. Oh, that is the road. It's right there. Okay. So that's that opening. And that's the road. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so he goes to another past opening. Hold on. Right there is the next opening. All right. There's another one. Oh, this one's like a big, it's right here on the other side of the, yeah, it's right there. Okay. But now, oops, I didn't mean to do that. The other side of the road. But going back here. All right. There. So that's, so I want to be able to see the road. I'm trying to keep up, Lordy. Wait, I'm spinning the wrong way. That's split tree. I wish I could find that. split right down the middle. So yeah, I think, yeah, he's somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. We were able to reference this. Party was somewhere around this area. Kiely was back here part. I still need to narrow it if Kiely was on this side or this side. I think the party was this, you know, all of this, but was she here or here parked? Or back here maybe even parked? In the car. The drone's right there. Okay, so wow. Now, one last thing that I want to compare is that photo. Hold on. The party photo. See if we could see anything in there. No, never mind. We'll never go to... Could even... Yeah, that's when I got able to figure that out. All right, well, I think we got it figured out. We matched up a lot of stuff. Ziki says hi. We love you. Let me know what you guys think of the stuff I matched and your thoughts about it. And Zeke says hi. We're gonna go to bed. I stayed up all night, so if it's a little scattered or it might not be as like organized or professional, I've been up all night. So this is the second night, basically. Well, it's 8 p.m. the next night, but I stayed up all night last night working on this stuff. So let me know what you think. Good night, everybody. Have a good night.